Sansevieria. What are the things that you should know when growing beautiful Sansevieria houseplant? So today you will see top 5 secrets of growing this beautiful houseplant Sansevieria. It's the dwarf snake plant, or this is a succulent. How to grow this very healthily, just like mine. If you can see, I just put this in this old coffee mug and it's beautifully growing, and it takes a little bit time, and with time you will see the maturity of the plant, and also you will see baby pups growing in them. So this is a wonderful plant to have around your home because this is an air purifier plant. Sansevieria is a house plant, so you can understand this plant loves the semi-shade. You can keep it in a shady corner in your garden if you have placed it in outdoors. So the first thing is to keep in mind, keep it in a shady corner, not in the bright sunlight area. I have not kept it in the bright sunlight. It's in my home at the entrance, and this is in a clay pot. When you bring this plant from a nursery, make sure you keep it in a shady corner. That is the first tip. So this plant fits into any small planter you put, any DIY planter. So like mine, you can put it in even a small coffee jar. Broken coffee jar will be ideal. Keep it in that, or else you can use any planter you like, bottles, old DIY, any decorative planter you can use for them. Make sure there's a well draining hole. So now you can see in my case, this one has a drainage hole, and it is very important the water that you put to the plant drains out very well. Second tip is to keep in mind not to overwater these plants. These plants are succulents. You can water them if you have kept it indoors once a week. Check the soil and water them, and also these plants will tolerate that, no issue at all. And also friends, you need to take well draining soil. 1/3 of garden soil, 1/3 of sand will be enough. You can add a little bit of cocoa peat. You can see how, look at this. This is sandy soil and also dry. So these plants doesn't like soggy soil at all. That you have to keep in mind. Next tip is to give them some fertilizer. Time to time you can use organic fertilizer. Use tea or coffee fertilizer. They are high in nitrogen, so you can use them as organic fertilizer. Very easy. You can find them easily in your kitchen. So you use always organic fertilizers. That will be really very helpful for the plant to grow very easily and healthily. Next thing to keep in mind about the Sansevieria plant is do not go to overwater these plants. These plants are ideal for a beginner gardener, or else if you are a busy person, you can keep these plants because they are not demanding water in regular basis. Next tip about propagating, you can propagate with a single leaf cutting in water, or else in soil, or else once the plant matures you will see many pups in the same plant. So you can divide them and multiply. That is how you propagate this plant. You can multiply by dividing, or else take a cutting of the leaf and put it in water or soil. So that is how you propagate this beautiful house plant Sansevieria.